Our next settlement doesn't have any interesting modifiers around it, unfortunately, so it's just going to be a regular old coral forest. We could go for the royal woodlands to get some more wood. Coral forest is mildly more interesting, and it also lets us go to the other side of this point of interest if we really need to, so we'll just head here. We can choose between harpies and lizards, or beavers, or harpies. The beavers is not a great option. Well, hang on. 6, 7, or 6 plus 2 is 8. I guess we go with the 8. So we will have harpies this run. We need to keep them happy. We'll take people... Oh, delivery line for training gear is 7 points. There's a delivery line for tea. Harpies like tea. Do we take that right off the bat? Or do we maybe go for the herbalist camp? One of these upgraded camps. Delivery line's just so strong. We have 8 points to work with. We could say 2 points for stone, just for early glades. And then take one of these upgraded camps. And 1 point for some food. I think we'll do that. And I'm kind of wondering about the tea delivery line though. Because if we don't get a forester's hut, making tea is kind of a pain. A 3 per minute is probably not enough to sustain our population in the long run. It does build up though. Like we would have a good stockpile going. You know, I'm going to try this. Let's just take the tea bonus. We'll go with that. And we're embarking on Prestige 6, so buildings cost more. Reputation points can be acquired by completing orders, finishing glade events, and keeping your villagers' resolve very high. I think we'll be going for high resolve here, since we have the tea delivery line. So diverse flora gives us random resources based on what tree we're cutting down. And then also villagers have a higher chance of producing double yields for each hostility level during the drizzle season. Just interesting. Strange visions. Villagers with this effect have a 20% chance of doubling the yields with each productive cycle as long as they have housing, so that's really nice. Vanishing water. You lose 1 unit of a random type of water for every 2 units of water used in rain engines. Okay, so it costs 3 water. It costs 50% more water during the storm. That's fine. Acid rain recipes producing building materials yield 50% fewer goods during the storm. That's a mean one. 3 hostility. 3 hostility also has corrosive rainfall. So we have acid rain and we have corrosive rain. Okay. Producing... Oh no. Producing copper bars, crystallized dew, and all goods that use metal ingots yields 50% fewer goods during the storm. Is that multiplicative or additive? Does that mean we'd have 100% fewer copper bars, crystallized dew, and so on? Or is it we would have 75% fewer? You know, 50% and then another 50%? Not sure. Charged rain. Villagers with this effect have a 5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds, so we really want to fulfill those complex foods and service requirements if we've reached 5 hostility during the storm. Or just stay under 5 hostility, if possible. Alright, so we'll build a path here. I'm going to surround this thing with pathing. I just like to do that for some reason when it has this layout. And we'll build a couple of woodcutters' huts. We're probably going to need a 3rd woodcutter's hut, because so far we have humans and harpies, neither of which are beavers. Let's check our blueprints. So a weaver for 3-star fabric. We would really like better plank production. We have 2-star plank production and flour. Flour is useful for humans. They like biscuits and pies. 3-star fabric is actually kind of nice as well. We might take the 3-star fabric and hope that we pick up 3-star planks somewhere else. What do we have? We have reeds, so gathering reeds is not going to be an issue. Alright, new cornerstone, prayer book, we're not going to take that. Value added tax is not a bad idea. Packs of trade goods. I always forget what goes in packs of trade goods, I need to check that. But they're worth 25% more. Getting grain per minute would be helpful. Trade routes are worth 1 more amber. That's a pretty good one. Do we go for trading? Value added tax, trade negotiations? One of those two? Or we could take the grain per minute, just for a reliable source of flour. I mean, biscuits and pies are good things for both humans and harpies. I don't know why I didn't mention the harpies earlier when I was looking at the flour. And that actually makes me decide we should probably take the supplier, whatever it was. Grain delivery line, I think we'll take just to help us with making flour, in case we don't find any flour or mushrooms. So supplier, that's the choice for us. We get better plank production, we get flour production. That way we don't have to worry about finding a grain mill, which is right there. So we could have taken that. Oh well. Skewers and biscuits, I think that's the choice. We don't need the skewer production right now, but biscuit production would be great. And then upgraded foragers camp would be nice. Trappers camp as well. We're not going to take the tool shop. The market is luxury and treatment. Okay, that gets us our treatment right there. I don't know if luxury is the other thing we want, but markets give us better carry capacity. So carry capacity is increased by 10. We already have harpies in our hearth, which increases carry capacity by 5. I kind of wonder if maybe we take the harpy out and put the human in to reduce impatience growth. That might be a good idea. No, we're fine. We're fine with impatience growth, and actually higher impatience does reduce hostility, so it kind of helps us to have higher impatience growth, as long as we don't let it go too high. Given our options so far, I think we'll be able to keep people happy, so getting reputation through resolve might be very viable early on. Village foragers and trappers camps, though. Upgrading those would be pretty helpful. Luxury doesn't help us. I do like it though. I think I want to take the market. Or do we just build up a stockpile of tea? We're getting 30 tea per year. Is it 10 minutes per year? I am actually not sure anymore. Because storm duration was increased, so maybe it's not. Foragers camp or traps camp? I'm going to think about that one. I'm going to think about it. We don't need either of those things right now, so there's no hurry. I guess maybe the orders could tell us what to do. 5 tools delivered gets us some building materials. Need for clothing fulfilled gets us better coats production. We are definitely going to want coats production. Both of our species want coats, so let's pick that up. And okay, deliver supplies, get better fabric production. Not bad. Do some trading, get that, whatever. Fabric and grain production as well. So these are pretty good. I kind of regret taking the grain per minute, because I think we're going to be finding grain production somewhere anyways. And on that note, I'm likely taking the foragers camp upgrade. So discover glades, get better clay and stone production would be pretty good. I think we want that. So we've taken 3 orders that improve our production for things that we will want. We're not going to bother making the packs of things just yet, but we'll get there at some point. So yeah, foragers camp upgrade I think is the choice. We don't have to take it just yet though, because we still can't use it, so we'll hold off. Now, building collection. No, sorry, we had trappers camp. That's what we need. And also a harvester's camp. Now the supplier here lets us build our planks, but we need planks in order to build the supplier. So we are still going to have to build ourselves a crude workstation. We would have to for the other resources anyway. And we'll build one more plank and then we should be good. I think we'll put a harpy in each of these and that will be fine. Turn off the pipe production, set these to a limit of 20 and 20 and 20. Put a human in there. But wood is going to be an issue. I do still have my limit of 50 on the wood because I don't want to be running out of wood during the storm when we're burning fuel. Okay, we're doing all right though. They just delivered it. We're at 43. The next delivery from both of them will get us enough to work with planks. Oh, they're working on bricks. Okay, that's fine. No, that's not fine. Stop it. Stop it.
Yo.
Jeez, I forgot to disable the stone. So there goes a bunch of our stone, and I think we needed 40. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. I think we needed 40 for glade events. So that might have been pretty damaging. Is it a good idea to turn off consumption of coats and just wait until the storm? I think that is. Let's do that. You guys are not allowed to wear coats until it's raining heavily. And maybe we open another glade. Not that we have the people to deal with the event. Actually. Ooh, houses cost wood though. How much fabric do we have? Maybe we can build some harpy houses. Oh, we have some fabric. Okay. So let's put one of those up here. We had 8 harpies. We only have the fabric for 3 buildings though. They are making fabric and we do have reeds, so fabric shouldn't be an issue. Now is the time to make some coats, or wear some coats. Go ahead and put them on, people. Do that. And I guess we need to remove some woodcutters. Let's do so. Alright, that gets them to 0. Yeah. There you go. House built. Now they're happy. Also, we do want everybody to be housed during drizzle season for the better yield production. Ooh, they're quite happy now. Is that enough that I can put somebody in this wood there? Not quite. Another house will do it though. Just need some more fabric. We are waiting on 1 plank. Harpy in there. We can accept some newcomers. This will put us over the edge for hostility though. Oh, lizards are a 3rd. Okay. Well, that doesn't really jive with what we have because lizards don't... I don't think they have any overlap with these 2. They do like pies. Okay, so pies will be an important one. They do like jerky. So jerky and pies, and then they like brawling and religion, I believe. So religion with the humans. So we're looking for a religion and treatment service building. We certainly want harpies working here. We want the planks. We want the flour. This is good stuff. We will say 20 on the planks and turn this one off. Now we're running out of coats. That's too bad. Actually, we can complete that order. That's pretty cool. All right, let's finish. Let's take a cornerstone. Market shift plan, master blueprint. Over. There's so much reading to do here. Overexploitation is pretty cool, but it's plus 30 hostility, and then you just get more charges on nodes. This is actually the kind of game where we'd want to do that because we don't have a reason to explore. We don't have the training gear delivery line. We don't have foxes who are good at glade events. So this might be a good time to take that. Market shift plan though, what is this? Every neighboring town offers plus 2 more trade routes, but no trader will arrive in your settlement until you complete at least 5 trade routes. Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't think we're taking it though. Master blueprint. Unlocks all camp blueprints and upgrades all small camps to their advanced versions, but gathering speed is decreased by 50% until you use up at least 300 resource node charges. That's amazing. I think I'm going to take that one. And then our blueprint can be the marketplace. Was it called the marketplace? I think. We could get rid of all our food to increase production yields of fertile soil. We have humans, so that's not terrible. I think master blueprint's the choice here. Upgrading all of our gathering is really big. Of course, everyone's working slower. But I like that one. We'll take it. We will hurt our production in the short run to severely increase it in the long run. Might even increase it anyway. So, accepting people, I think, do we want to take the lizards in? Yeah, they have stone, so that helps. I think it's time to open this glade. We probably should have opened it during the storm, but that's okay. I will take... No way. Okay, so because we got... That's so interesting. Because we got the cornerstone that upgraded our gathering facilities, it replaced the gathering facilities in this blueprint. That is so cool. So 3-star jerky is not a bad idea. And pies would be great. We don't have another source of pies. A brick oven would be better. I think we're going to hold off on the pie production. We can make biscuits as it is. We don't have a good source of grain anyway, so we're going to be limited on flour at the moment. 3-star jerky or the market? Religion and treatment is a very specific building. Maybe we take this one just to have the treatment for our harpies, and then we worry about finding whatever building that supplies religion. I think that's the choice. The market carts is a really big bonus anyway. We deliver this for coat production. Doesn't help us at the moment, but it does give us another blueprint. Need for jerky fulfilled? I'm sure we'll get there. Better egg production, but +3 to human resolve would be great. Need for biscuits fulfilled? We're planning to do that. Build human houses? I'm sure we'll do that at some point. Let's take it. And a timed objective to deliver 50 grain and deliver 50 vegetables. We don't have good production for either of those. We do have the grain, probably, just from our delivery line. But I don't know about the vegetables. Gives us porridge production, which isn't terribly important to us anyway. Biscuit production would be great. So keep the harpies happy. We're actually almost there and have 8 decorations. Better coat production is fine, but I would prefer to have better biscuit production. So they are at 15. We could even favor them. The lizards wouldn't be terribly happy about them being favored, but it could get us that order. And also have 8 aesthetic decorations. We can work on that. So 1 big shelter would be 6 planks. Oh, that's right. 50% more resource cost of buildings because of prestige 6. So that is hurtful. Well, that 1 big shelter will house 6 people, which covers our population. Will hopefully help with their unhappiness. Alright. New glade discovered. We could accept more people. Oh, speaking of happiness, we actually need to add some more woodcutters back in. Let's do that. We don't want to be out of wood. Put a lizard in the woodcutters camp. And we could also put the lizard in the ancient hearth. Just for the time being to make them happier. How much happier? It would probably make them quite a bit happier. Let's check. 4 to 5. That's pretty good. I think we'll do that just for now. Now, the Forsaken Crypt here, they want to calm the spirits. We do have tea to calm the spirits. And I don't know how, but we have crystallized dew. Is that just from the trees? Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. Now, calming the spirits would get us a little bit of reputation and some amber. Or, if we tear it down, we'd get prosperous archaeology. I really like prosperous archaeology. However, we aren't getting the training gear delivered to us. So I don't think that's actually the best option here, because we're not going to be opening that many caches. So let's calm the spirits with the tea that we are getting for free. And we'll use crystallized dew, which we also got for free. And we'll send a harpy off to do that. Good. We could accept more people into the fold. I would like to do that if we had the resources, but we do not. So we won't. We have herb production for biscuits. That's handy. And then we can also break this open for some resources, but there's not a huge benefit to us doing so. Forbidden Glade, I think, is where we want to head next. I'm going to move this camp over and just start cleaning our way there. So these guys want these resources that we cannot provide. Okay. What's our other blueprint? A clothier for coats. I think we want it. Oh, the brick oven for pies. I think I want that more. 3 species want pies. That's a really big one. So we're going to take that. Even though clothier would be great, pies is the choice. In fact, I think it's time for us to build a supplier. Wherever that is. Supplier. Oh, I'm sorry. We already have the supplier. We're the same. We have the supplier. And it's time for us to build a brick oven. Right there. Excellent. Now that requires bricks. Okay. How are we doing on bricks? 6. We're fine. Having said that, we should probably just start gathering some stone because we are going to need it. I am happy to see stone. I think it's just way more useful than clay. You can build... Well, I mean, you can use it straight up for events. And you can also build training gear with it. With clay, you can build pottery, though. But I don't think I've ever made use of that. Harpy Resolve. Okay, they're no longer way happy because they don't have the clothing anymore. So we've definitely passed that time where I could have favored them for the Resolve. That's okay. Decorations. Decorations are helpful. Let's build some. So 1, 2, and then also a blue decoration. And I kind of feel we should just we'll build 2 blue decorations because the Happy Harpies order requires that. And we'll need it for our level 2 hearth anyway. Move the woodcutters a bit closer. Yeah. So right now we have no builders because I've placed everybody in jobs. What should I take? Oh, there we go. Take a harpy out of there. Good, they're building a house. That will help with resolve. I'm not going to open this just yet because I'm not confident that we have the resources for it. Having said that, a lot of the time it'll be like Wildfire Essence will work, which we do have. Maybe we do open this during the storm. We have 30 tea. We might be able to do it. We're not making coal here. We're not making incense here. We just want pies. Oh, pies can use herbs too. I actually didn't know that. I thought that was only for biscuits. People are unhappy. We'll wait until they're actually unhappy before we remove the woodcutters, just because I want to gather as much wood as possible. And let's tell them to deliver now before we take them out. Okay, now they're unhappy. I have to remove you guys. There we go. Oh, sorry. All the pause on pause. It's interesting we got meat. Meat from the trees. Okay. Stonecutter's up. I'm going to put one person in there, and yeah, that's that. So if we open this glade, how much hostility do we get? Forbidden glades are 30 each, and we're at 65, so that would be fine. Or we could accept newcomers. I think we'll open the glade instead. There we are. Oh, I think they're delivering, yeah, delivering the resources back to the warehouse. It'd be a good idea to build a path. There we are. Just to speed them up a little bit. And the storm's over. Let's accept our newcomers, because they didn't open the glade anyway. So eggs, ooh, we get 3 people here. I think we'll take those 3. And a brick oven is certainly what we want the lizards to be working on. Please make us some pies. Make as many pies as you can. We can put harpies in the woodcutter. New cornerstone. Friendly relations for trading. We're bypassing trading. Receive packs provisions for every new villager is nice. I actually think we'll take grain delivery line here. Because, yeah, grain is going to be our limiting factor. I know we could get a farm at some point. But so far, we haven't seen grain in the one glade that we opened up. So that makes me panic and want to get grain delivery line. Let's take it. Orders. Ooh, okay. Dangerous glade events completed. Complete 4 of them? Get barrels per minute. And a monastery. I don't know about this. Opening 3 more, well, 4 dangerous glades all within 20 minutes. It's like 2 years, so that's a lot of time. I don't know that I actually want to do that. Deliver 50 scrolls and have a temple, though, is even less likely. Dangerous glades in time forces us to do 2 of them within 180 seconds. Or open 2 of them within 180 seconds, and it gets us a bonus we don't really care about. Okay, you know what? Let's go for the dangerous glade event. We'll aim for that, sure. I'm going to hold off on this other order just because I'd rather focus on the one timed order. And this one has destroyed Cage of the War Beast. So if we had money, we could pay to give it a funeral with our tea. I don't really understand. Pay for funeral. Hold on. It looks as if one of their war beasts got out and raised the entire settlement. Oh, okay, okay. Paying for the funeral of the people who were hurt by the war beast. Or we could cultivate the decay. Gain 2 impatience. And 4 to 6 blood flowers? But we'd get plus 10 carry capacity for glade events and then some ancient tablets. I would rather pay for the funeral if possible. Do we have 24 amber? 16 amber. This is the time to build a trading post. Trading post. And we will hopefully be able to sell some stuff to the trading post. This doesn't help us much unless we have 15 tools. Hold on. 10 tools. We're close. Alright. What about these other things? So this actually has some pies and some wine and some flour. I'm not against opening that with stone. That would be good. We have a ranch that we could rebuild. And one of our orders does require that we rebuild or salvage something. And we also want to open more glades. So we can get lost in the woods pretty easily. That sounded a little weird. We can complete the order Lost in the Woods pretty easily. I think for this one, yeah, hopefully we'll just get the amber from a trading post. In the meantime, I'm going to build a warehouse. There's no time restriction on this one really, but it doesn't hurt to build a warehouse. I'm also planning to build a settlement over here anyways. New hearth and some housing. We are missing 2 houses for our people. We have a level 2 neighborhood. That's good. Constructing it. Well done. Another garden to build at some point. Yeah, clothing would be great. We'd like a building for clothing. Alright, these guys... This guy, Mr. Zorg, has biscuit and pie production, which we already have. Insects for every 2 mushrooms produced. We're not producing any mushrooms. Woodcutters move faster is fine. So no uses for those things, which is good because I don't want to be spending my amber. I want to be gaining amber. Was it 24? Let me double check that. 24, yes it is. So we need 8 amber out of you. What can we sell? We have flour to sell. We have tools to sell. You know, I don't know if we'll actually be using them. We also have fabric to sell. That doesn't sell for much. 27 each. 14 each for the flour. All of it. Okay. Okay, I think tools is the choice. We'll take that, and you can also give us some jerky. Oh, not all of it. Just enough to make up the difference. And some porridge? No. Okay. Good enough. Alright, so we can complete this. That's good. We'll send whoever off to do it. There's no real rush. Just go investigate that. We have, yeah, 9 minutes to do it. We'll get some bricks. And that will let us build a small warehouse here. And once we build the warehouse, we'll build a hearth and some housing. We have no bricks. Why do we have no bricks? Because I did disallow the stone. That's my bad. I disallowed the stone because we hadn't actually found any stone on the map yet. But of course, now we have found it. We don't need to worry about that. We could also use up our stone for this. I am a big fan of doing that. A bunch of pies would be great. Although we're doing fine on pies, it looks like. This brick oven is working well. Ah, here we go. Let's favor the harpies. That gets us 18 resolve. Excuse me. And then there you go. 18 resolve. We need to hold that for 30 seconds, which looks like we will be able to. 4 more seconds. Done. All right, great. So we'll deliver that. We get better biscuit production, which we should actually begin using. I don't think we built ourselves a cookhouse. We did not. So let's build one of those. The cookhouse and the brick oven right next to each other. A plantation for berries and plant fiber. A herb garden. The bathhouse for treatment, but we already have a market, so we don't need that. And then porridge production is okay for our humans, but we're not going to worry about it. So a plantation or a herb garden. Roots or herbs. Berries and plant fiber. We are running out of reeds. We have more reeds over here, so that won't be an issue. Between berries and herbs. The thing is, herbs works for both. So does berries. Does roots need... Do we need roots for anything like skewers or something? Okay, hang on. Time to figure this out. So if we go to consumption... Not consumption. If we go to recipes... Somebody pointed out. There's a slider there. Alright. So slider... If I look at... Not herbs... What are we looking for here? Roots. So if I hover over roots... Or click on it... It tells us where roots are used. This is very helpful. Look at that. Wow. So a brick oven, a cookhouse, Roots are used for the cookhouse, which we are building. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's take a herb garden. Alright. Decision made. And we don't need to favor them any longer because we completed it. Although, while they're favored, we're gaining reputation. So let's just hold on to it. It's no harm. We do have better meat production over there. We're gathering insects still, so we'll keep gathering insects and worry about the meat production afterwards. You get some skewers and some oil. You know, I don't see myself breaking the, or sending these to the Citadel. We did trade away a bunch of other tools. Let's just investigate it. We'll use some of the stone that we're gathering anyways. Oh, the ranch. And glades. We need to open more glades. 4 dangerous... So 3 more dangerous or forbidden glades. Well, there's 2 right here. That's not too bad. We have a good outpost. I'm going to stop favoring them, and we will also remove some of our woodcutters. Ooh, good job on the 2 times. I'll remove 1 there. We'll keep the one that just did really well. Put them closer that way. Alright, the warehouse is up. Let's get a hearth going. And this woodcutter can move into here. Build a little bit of pathing to shorten their route. Just kind of, you know what? I'm going to build it to here. We'll cut down these trees so we can make a path through that instead of using the fertile soil. I want to build some housing before we get more people. It's also going to raise our hostility, which would be unfortunate. Now, this requires a bunch of resources we don't have. We need to move the harvest camp over to get more reeds over here. This thing. Are you serious? Oh, man. I messed up. I messed up. So, not only do we not have the carry capacity here, let's fix that, but I only had 1 person in there, so it took them twice as long to deliver the stuff. I thought we had plenty of time. I thought it'd be fine. So, Unleashed Beast. Hostility of the Forest increased by 240. That's going to happen. And every newcomer caravan arrives with 2 fewer villagers on board. Okay. Fair enough. So our hostility is going to rise drastically in a minute. Minute is going to be for part of the storm. Okay. Alright, we will have to deal with that. We really need housing. We don't have any planks, though. I think we need another person here. Hold on. We take them out of the woodcutter, put them in the supplier. That's good enough. Alright, we'll go with that. So lizards are a little bit unhappy. We can burn some resources. Oh! Here's another reason. We never built a blight post. And there's currently corruption on our hearth. I'm going to favor these guys. Their resolve drops very slowly. So now that they're at 5, we can unfavor them, and we'll be okay for some time. And that'll get us through the storm, I believe. Oh, not if our resolve drops drastically. What just happened here? Hostility jumped. Oh yeah, from this event. Dang. Alright. What can we do about that? We can burn some resources. Let's burn coal. I think we still have this 28 that we started with. Yep. So coal is on fire. Wood is on fire. Wood on fire again? Or just coal again? Figuring this out. Alright, that will do it there. So we're really burning the coal, but it's for a short time. We'll be okay. And we can also accept our newcomers right now, I think. Cookhouse is going up. We don't need the pigment. We just want biscuits and skewers. And stop burning stuff, please. There we are. Let's have a quick look at Cornerstone. So Reckless Plunder. Increases the chance of bringing back twice as many resources from abandoned caches by 100%, but newly discovered resource nodes have fewer charges. We're not going to take that this round. But that is a really neat one. We've used that well in the past. So woodpecker technique gives us insects when we cut down trees during the storm, which we are doing. So that's not terrible. I don't think we have an issue with insects though. Let's re-roll. Alarm bells gives us stuff while we have corruption. Yeah, while we have expected corruption at 150% or higher. Workers' rations. All workers have a 10% higher chance of producing double yields, but they also have a 20% higher chance of consuming twice as much food during a break. I think we're doing fine on food. So that might be the choice. Hostility is reduced by 10 points every time you use 150 units of water and rain engines. We're not really doing that. Royal Guard training. Fulfilling the need for brawling. We're not doing that either. So workers' rations. We will consume more food, but also have higher production. That's fine by me. Now, if we accept this, it says that so right now we have the Warbeast thing active, which says 2 fewer villagers show up, but I think that only applies if it was a new set of villagers, and we already had the villagers waiting for us. So I'm pretty sure it's showing the 4 that we would have seen before. We'll accept them. I don't think waiting a minute and a half will help us for that. The cookhouse wants a lizard or 2 in it. Additional blight cysts, yep. Trapper's camp has no deposits. We had a good spot with meat over here. There's not much on the map. We could open the dangerous glades now. I think we'll start making our way towards it. In fact, let's move the other woodcutter over and put some people in it. You guys. Alright, we also have blight posts we need people in. Harpies are more effective at this, even though lizards are happier to be working it. I think we'll take... Man, harpies and lizards are all really good workers. We'll put humans in the stonecutters, I think. Destroyed. Cage of War Beast. They're basically done. Let's take one harpy out of that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure where to put them. We do need stonecutters, though. Vliss does not have anything particularly exciting for us. Pickle Jar only helps the lizards. He has a bunch of resources we like. But we don't have anything to trade. We have crystallized dew. So much crystallized dew. Wow. That's great. So making tea really should not be an issue for us. Maybe we can trade some of it. 59 per crystallized dew is quite a bit. What do we want? We want coats. Even though we can have good coat production, we don't actually have a building to produce them at. So taking some of those will keep our people happier. We might hold on to them for the storm. Do we need anything here? Planks actually would probably be good. Alright, how much crystallized dew is that? 28. Absolutely worth it. Also having some more bricks would be great, but we can't buy any of that. And we have 50 fabric already, so we're fine there. Okay, new orders. This is another timed order. Cut through the forest to discover 6 glades and deliver 10 tools. It would give us 3 global resolve, which is amazing. Copper bar production, which we would not use. I'm going to pass this on this one. These are not great. Use clearance, water, and rain engines. That's the most likely that will complete, sure. And another timed order to have at least 10 aesthetic decorations and 10 harmony decorations. We can do this. We'll gain a brewery out of it for ale production, which would be nice for our humans. Not super interested in that. I mean, it gives us ale. It gives us free ale. It's just free ale. We'll take it. Alright, so we are at 8 out of 10. We need 10 out of 10 on the yellow. Let's build those. I can put a garden around this one. We're running out of space, though. And we can put Ancient Arch. Oh, hold on. So it counts as 3 yellow decorations. That's fun. We just unlocked this. 6 of each for 3, or 2 of each for 1 means that these are absolutely worth it. And they look cool. I want 10 total. Put a couple there, put 1 here. That's 9. We need 1 more yellow. Put a fire. Just like that. Okay, that's going to consume a lot of our resources though, and we need bricks. We're out of stuff. Hold on. I'm going to put 2 harpies in the stonecutters camp, unfortunately. It's just how that goes. New building blueprint though. So 1-star brick production is better than no star brick production, but 3-star coal is actually really good. At the same time, religion and education here, we do want to be fulfilling the religion need at some point. But I don't think that point's right now. Apothecary is not bad either. Tea and incense production for our 2 services that we want to be fulfilling. Oh, this is a very tough choice. I think I have to take the kiln. That coal production would be great for efficient fuel. And then it does give us 1-star bricks. We need bricks right now. And it gives us jerky production as well, which we can make use of. So we'll build a kiln. We need this to finish going up so we can build some housing. I know we don't have a whole lot. Oh, we've got tons of fabric. So we'll build another harpy thing here. And we can build a lizard. Does a lizard require brick? It does require brick. We have a lot of planks and a lot of fabric, but not bricks. I think we'll just build another big shelter. Which feels a little bit bad. But at least it houses our people. Alright, we'll put a lizard in there. That makes them happy. Lizards are just such reliable workers. Hang on, before Bliss disappears, is there anything else we need? Not really, no. We could sell him some of our wildfire essence, but we probably need that for a glade event at some point. So we'll hold on to it. Now, we have 4 minutes for building rush. Hang on. Harmony decorations, guys. Let's... Oh, we are not going to have the bricks. That's not possible for us. Okay. Too bad. So don't worry about building these then. Yeah. Ignore that. And we'll just say fire shrine beside it. And we'll delete these. So we're not completing that order in time. That's too bad. Because we certainly won't have the bricks made in time. This place, when we get it up, it can use whatever we want. We'll say 20 bricks and no limit on the coal. No limit on the jerky. Yeah, that's fine. Also, our hearth can consume oil and coal. And sea mirror, why not? Harpies are giving us resolve. Reputation. Harpy house will be going up. Big shelter will be going up. We only have one builder working on all this stuff. Yeah, we just need people. How are we doing for these resources? Not much. I can't build a herb garden yet because we just don't have the people for it. We could repair this though. If we salvage it, we get some stuff. If we rebuild it, we don't really need to rebuild it, so I'm not going to. We will just salvage it for some reeds. I don't have the people for it, but it would get us an order if we did. During the storm, I think. We'll remove some woodcutters, we'll put them into salvaging that, and we don't have the stone either, so we can't break this open, but at some point we will want to. Hey, look at that. Lizards are happy as well. This is great. Ah, they've got skewers. Alright, what was that sound? We're about to get another blueprint. Any moment. Any moment? Is that happening or no? Okay, I guess not. Strange. Ah, this is interesting. So we... Yeah, we're okay on this. 10 wood versus 3 coal, that is better. Don't use our oil. And you know what? What else? I said this place could use oil, right? Oh, I don't remember who I said could use oil. Oh well. I'd rather hold on to that just for burning in the hearth. Alright, this place is going to need double lizard workers. Where are our lizards? Got them in the cookhouse. They belong there. The brick oven as well. Not in the woodcutter's camp. Let's take them out. Also... There you go. Reduce hostility. Okay. So, one in the kiln. I think we'll put a harpy in the cookhouse. So we can put another lizard in the kiln. That'll be good. We definitely need this production. Also, turn off the brick production here. Actually, you know what? Please cancel that so they can use those resources in the more efficient one. Sorry, what do we need? Oh, did we lose it already? The 20 minutes? Yeah, the 20 minutes to open those things. Yeah, I wasn't getting that done. That's alright. We'll accept some newcomers. So 5 newcomers and 5 newcomers for mushrooms. Mushrooms lets us accept more people into the fold. Let's do that. So we'll accept these guys, turn off consumption of mushrooms, and hopefully they won't use them in recipes either. Hang on. So I can do this. I can look for mushrooms. Mushrooms here. And we can disable the use of mushrooms. Mushroom is a meat alternative. No mushrooms and no mushrooms. No mushrooms. Cool. Even though those are things we're not using, at least I know they're turned off. And we'll use those mushrooms over here to welcome new people. Send a harpy to do that one, and we can send somebody to break this. So, wow, we don't have the resources anyway. We can send somebody to salvage this. Also, we have another lizard, so let's put him in the kiln as well. I think it's very important to get that efficient coal. Do we need to open these? Not really, no. I think we're happy with the resources we have at the moment. We could use more housing, though. Also, decorations. Art with decorations, and can we afford... We can. We can afford lizard houses. Good. Harpy resolve is low. Oh no. +2 global resolve. Bam. Upgrading this is definitely helpful. Alright, new cornerstone. So filling dish for porridge production, we're not using that. Well-rested workers for leisure need, we're not doing that. Trade negotiations, we had that option earlier. Prosperous archaeology. These two are quite good, but they're not terribly relevant to what we're doing, so I'm not going to take either of them. We'll re-roll. Training grounds, not useful to us. Guild catalog. Traders will have one more perk or blueprint for sales, whatever. Gain 10 skewers for every 10 pickled goods produced is really interesting, but we're not doing the pickled goods. So these are interesting options, but we're not going to use them, so let's re-roll again. Travel rations. Increase time between breaks for haulers by 50%. Is efficiency for our haulers. So what? Woodcutter song. Every 20 felled trees gives us 3 global resolve. That's not bad. We are cutting down trees pretty reliably. Clay delivery line would help with our brick production. I think we'll take clay delivery line. Let's do that. And a new order, because we failed to already. Need for biscuits and pies. So that's an easy one. Happy to do so. The cookhouse is run out of... Oh, herbs. Okay, so we need a herb garden. Let's get that going. We'll put it right beside this warehouse. And put it right... Oh, we can't fit it there. Put it like that. And that covers most of the fields. I think we'll get another one going because we are going to be using a lot of herbs. Another herb garden up here. Sorry. Farm field. There we go. And we did get a new building blueprint. The brewery, not useful to us. Oil production. I wonder about the fabric production. We're doing fine on fabric. It's not an issue. Do we use this for the oil production? Oh, and it does have coat production, which we need. So, yes, let's take that. I didn't even think of that. Yep, Druid's Hut it is. And we can put this Druid's Hut right there. Old Farloff is here to trade. We have a bunch of crystallized dew. He has nothing terribly valuable to us. A 3-star flower production would be great. Is it worth 16 amber though? To upgrade from 2-star to 3-star? I don't think it is. Opening and sending abandoned caches gets us additional resources, which is nice, but not relevant to us right now. I think the clay is the best, but we have clay delivery line already. How much can we get for our crystallized dew? 18. Okay, all right. So let's add one more, and then we can also sell him some beads. There you go. So we'll trade him for the 16 amber. We'll get a rain mill. We now have better flower production. Let's turn off the flower production here and reduce that to one person's. Build a rain mill. Good stuff. Now we do need to build a market. We also need more population. Oops. How's this place doing on population? Good, we need to upgrade it. New park. Just like that. Farloff is gone. Herb garden. So, well, it's drizzle season. We do have some time to plant stuff. Building this one. These. I wonder if I should restrict it to just herbs, because those are the really important ones for us. We don't need the incense. We do want the coats. And don't use our grain for this. Put a harpy in that. And over here, we're not going to bother with the scrolls or packs of building materials. Actually, we do have an order that requires some packs of building materials. Let's get 5 of those. That will be good. Oh, hang on. There you go. I alt-tabbed out of the game. So we'll put human in the flour mill. And do we have 2 people? No, we only had 1 person. We took 1 out. So that should be good enough. You can use... Yeah, you can use whatever. That's fine. 2 more sets of green decorations and just more housing would be important. I think we're out of planks. We're out of fabric as well. Okay, so we've used up all of our stuff, probably for the building materials. Let's just get a large shelter. Oh, and we need to open one more glade for one of our orders. There's no hurry. Our impatience is not growing very quickly. It's just because we've been going up in reputation with the resolve. We're doing a good job. So they didn't get anything planted, or maybe they did. They just harvested it really quickly. Good job, guys. We're doing okay on stone. It's going up. I hope we're using the clay instead of stone for making bricks. Like they can still use the stone when needed, but use the clay first, please, people. 17 out of 20. So the next newcomers we accept will be going here, and we'll be at 20 out of 20. So this is a good time to build a couple of parks. Park corner. New woodcutters. Oh, we're missing woodcutters. Ah. I never put woodcutters back in. That's why we had so many workers. Let's get them going for now, but storm season's coming, so we'll be taking them back out very soon. We're at 4 hostility, which means we will definitely be at 5 during the storm, and we don't have this, so chance of perishing is terrible. We need to burn resources for sure. We have no coal. Okay, this is bad. Hang on. Let's figure this out. You guys, we need to make coal. That's a priority. We don't have any water production. What are we doing on wood? 47 wood. Not great. This is not good. Do I set a limit? I'm going to set a limit of 30, I think? Let's do that. Also, stop consuming our coal for this. Okay. This is going to be a rough storm. We might have a bunch of people die just because we don't have their needs fulfilled. Well, we'll certainly take all the woodcutters out. I would like you guys to deliver stuff as soon as possible. You don't have much to deliver. Oh, they are delivering. That's why. All right. Okay. Time to take everybody out. Oh, we only have 3 hostility. I thought it would bump up. Oh, well, that's fine. We can accept some people. So, hey, they come with coal. That's great. And coats. There are more people. No. Same number of people. We're good. So, now there are some people without housing. That's understandable that they would be upset about it. We'll just squish another house in there. And it's time to build a market. Once they're done with that house. 16 people. Whoa, we got so many workers. We can send somebody to open this cache. And we can actually put some woodcutters in. Just to get resources going. This is about to be built and then the harpies should be happy. Good. It's amazing what a roof over the head will do during a storm. Play post is doing fine. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so they've made their fields all sparkly. Good on them. Okay, I think this is a good time to build a market. Let's go. Probably should have built it quite a while ago. We have 114 tea saved up and no production for it, so at 17 harpies, I think we are going to be running out, which is a shame, but we'll find some source of tea production at some point. We do have the crystallized dew. All right, Sir Renwold, what do you have for us? You have some pickled goods, which would make people happy. Do we have anything worth trading? Not really. No, so I don't think we have much reason to discuss trading. I think packs of crops and packs of provisions. Suppliers should be able to... Nope. Provisioner would make packs of provisions. So I think we'll just do a makeshift post here. Get those built. Finish that order. Get another blueprint. We do need woodcutters. Let's get some humans working in woodcutting because they're not useful for much else. I guess the rain mill is one thing. You doing okay on flour production? How much flour do we have? Flour. 300 and... Holy crap. Alright, flour production is not an issue. Wow. Good job, people. We need wood, though. We have 3 people there. We have 2 people here. Hang on. Get in there. Do we open into Dangerous Glade? Secure perimeter. Okay, so for every Forbidden Glade we've discovered, we lower the hostility from Dangerous and Forbidden Glades by 6 and from Small Glades by 3. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll take that. Family Gratitude. So we get 40 water skins from every full reputation point obtained through High Resolve. That's nice, but we don't have a use for water skins. T doesn't... No, T doesn't require it. Without restrictions, so we can't control consumption, but we get 10% higher chance of producing double yields. At this point, I think this would be quite good to take. And Copper Extractor. Gain 1 copper for every 5 wood produced. All crystallized dew production is reduced by... Oh, we cannot produce crystallized dew. Yeah, no, we won't take that. So without restrictions is the choice here. And that means we can't click these to change them. Which is perfectly fine by me. We're waiting on planks. That's alright. They'll get them made. We could turn off packs of building material production. Also turn it off here. And set a limit of 5 and 5. And then put somebody in here. They'll just make that. Good. This place is waiting on a service building. Hopefully we'll get one of those eventually. This place is waiting on a service building, which we will build. Yeah, that 50% higher cost. So normally that would be 20 planks, but with Prestige 6, it's 30 planks. That's pretty high. It only requires 2 people to get market carts. That's so good. Seems so strong. I think... Yeah, we'll wait until the storm before we open up a glade. I don't know if we need to, really. We just open it. What would it benefit us? We'd get an event that we could complete for Resolve, for Reputation, possibly. We are kind of running out of resource nodes. There's not a whole lot on the map. Okay, let's open it. Gives us some more space as well, I guess. 9 workers, and we can accept 6 more. These guys come with tools, though. I think I'll take that. That actually gives us 2 homeless. So an altar of... That's not an altar of decay. That's a Harmony Spirit altar. Calm the spirits, consuming our tea. We could do that. Consume some incense as well. It would give us +2 to global resolve. I would love to have that. I think we'll just use our tea. Brick oven can make incense. Also, we need amber. Hang on. Where's the trader at? 4.5 minutes. So it'll take them until after the storm. 12 minutes. So 4 minutes away. 12 minutes. And then I think we'll be able to carry the stuff. We have a warehouse right there, and we will have market carts hopefully by that point. We should be fine. Yeah, if we're waiting for the amber anyways, then we may as well go for the incense. Brick oven can make some incense. Let's do that. Brick oven is over here. Incense production, you can use the coal that we don't have much of, and use whatever you need from here. So, speaking of coal, you guys, I really want coal. We need more wood. That's our restriction. What else are we using wood for? Don't use it for that. And this is the part where I go to the recipes tab and we look up wood. What are we using wood in? Using it for planks, that makes sense. Using it for coal, that makes sense. Wait, what? Oh yeah, not in the brick oven. No, we don't want it being used in the brick oven. Oh, you can do this. Don't use it there. Do use it there. Don't use it there. Is that what this does? It just disables it? Okay, we've got it turned off for everything then, right? Is that how I'm reading this? Druid's Hut. Why? Okay, so if we have it clicked here, let's check this. Druid's hut. Oh, we have it turned off. Oh, hang on. That's not what we wanted. Let's go back. So, wood. Alright. Brick oven shouldn't be disabled. Should just have it removed here. Okay. Alright, so that disables the recipe overall. I see, I see. So, kiln 1 star for this. We don't want that. We just want it to not be using wood. For incense, we can use incense, but don't use our wood. Grain mill for scroll... What? Really? Scroll production requires wood? I didn't know that. We're not making any anyways. And don't use wood. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. Hopefully these guys can get some more wood for us. So yeah, we're waiting on this thing. We have a cache to open. We have the stone to do so. So we'll send somebody off to open it up. That gets us +1 to clay production, which does not help, but pickled goods are nice. And we have some more people. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think we really need more people right now. Actually, we could even do this. No, we don't have any meat. Okay. This is where consumption controls would be nice, because then we could prevent the consumption of meat. Well, I guess we could avoid using it in recipes. That would be the main thing. Let's take the lumberjacks out to avoid perishing, because I don't like perishing. So we're below 5 hostility. That's good. We still have unhappy people, though. We might have to burn something. We don't have much fuel, though, because our wood is being used. Yeah. We don't have much fuel. We don't have any coal. So hostility is going to be an issue. Oh, they're burning down the corruption? Hopefully that will be enough. I think we have to do this for the time being. What? Oh, no. Even favoring them is not enough. Oh, no. Alright, we're just losing people. Builder gone. We have one homeless person, I just realized. Hold a moment. We need buildings. We'll use a harpy house because harpies need to be happier. Oh, shoot. But mainly because the resource being used for it is something we can afford. Harpy scout is gone. Okay. Put another harpy scout in there. What's the issue? We've run out of pies. Oh, no. Can I can favor these guys. Stop bleeding! Ah, they left anyway. So, a Harpy Scout, is this the same one or the old one? No, that's the old one. Take that out, cook. We can put a Blizzard as the cook. Making these things. And brick oven. What's going on with the pies? We're not out of stuff. Make more pies, please. That's my fault. I should have had more people in there because one guy supplying the food for 3 species is not going to be enough. Cook left. We know about that one. Humans are leaving now. I think we need to do this. How are we doing on resources? 34 wood, 5 coal. Let's burn some coal. Get our people's resolve up. Stop burning the coal because it's gone. Stonecutters camp. Oh no, we've run out of stone? Really? Okay. Also, we have mines for coal. Let's get those going. Should have done this a while ago. Mine over here. That will help. And we're waiting on the trader. How are we doing on the incense? 23 incense. Okay, not much. Incense? Sorry, incense consumes fuel. Maybe I shouldn't be making it in the brick oven. They just made 1 though. 1 set of incense would be good. 30. Our harpies are going to leave. Can I? Oh, there you go. Resolves up. Okay, good. We're good. We made it. I definitely need woodcutters though. That's an important one. So let's set up 1, 2, 3, and harpies. 1, 2, 3. Move this a little bit lower. And Sahilda's here. We can trade her for some amber. We needed 15. Let me double check that. Actually, before doing so, let's take the cornerstone. Meat specialization, plant fiber. Ew. None of these are great for us. All trade routes are faster. Global resolve for trade routes. Yeah, I don't like any of these. Plant fiber per minute is the only one that really benefits us. We don't have much meat gathering, but maybe we'll find more. So we'll take meat specialization. This thing requires 15 amber, if I can read that correctly. I think that's a 15. So let's trade for 15 amber. What are we selling here? We do have packs of provisions. Oh, which we need for the order. Oh, hang on. Quick check. Does this order give us... Oh my goodness. Look at this. So it gives us grain production and fabric production. That's helpful. Stone production. A little bit late on that one because now we're out of stone. This one gives us people and some other stuff. So we just got a whole bunch of blueprints. That's great. But none of that gave us amber. Do we have any amber? No, we don't. We would know that because Hilda doesn't see it. So, alright, so we need 15. And we can sell this. Those things are fine. Grain for flour. We're actually apparently doing great on flour, so maybe we sell some grain. Maybe we sell some reeds. Oh, there you go. The reeds covers it. We're good. Not quite. The auto... Alright, there you go. Do we need anything from here? Vegetable and grain production? Not really. Stone would be good. Yeah, let's take some stone. And we can trade some grain for that. There we go. Alright, so there's our 15 amber. We need people to work on this thing. We have 7 minutes. We have very high carry... Oh, not quite, do we? They haven't actually built the market. We still need some planks. Alright, we're working on that then. Maybe I should buy some planks from her. Hold on. She has planks. Let's get some planks at the cost of reeds. Easy trade. That's definitely worth. Alright, so we don't have massive carry capacity. We actually haven't made the incense yet. So, brick oven guys, you didn't succeed. We'll cancel that. We're using tea, so be it. Now, calm spirits, go for it. That will reduce our hostility, which certainly helps. Alchemist hut. Ooh, crystallized dew and tea production. Hey. I think that's what we need. Over here we have tea and incense production. Crystallized dew and tea. Yep, take that. Butcher for skewers and jerky. We already have skewers, and we do technically have jerky. Yeah, so we don't need that. Tinker, monastery for religion and leisure. I guess we don't have a source of religion, so let's take that in case we were ever able to make incense. I think we will be once we get the mine up and going. Because then we'll have a surplus of coal, I hope. 9 builders, that's good. We'll be getting this up so we can carry things better. And supply treatment for our harpies. We only have 14 harpies now because a bunch left during that storm. Alright, harpies, you guys are working here because it's your thing. Stonecutter's camp needs to be removed. I forgot about that. I think? Yeah, well, I mean, we'll remove them for now, but we might open another glade in the hope that we find stone in there. Now, we certainly want people working here. What? We're just going to go all out on that coal. We need coal. We should build a path as well. I've made this kind of awkward. Okay, that's fine. Take a weird route around the hearth. Why did I put a harpy house right there? That's alright. So be it. I think we will be accepting more people, and we will be building a monastery here. Oh, we almost have enough bricks. Just put that down like that, and then build a couple of houses. Lizards for fabric and bricks. Sure. It's telling us that we have trade routes to complete. I thought we sold... Oh! I know what's going on. Get this out of here. Alright. Trade routes to complete anyways. I could sell sea marrow apparently? I guess we're getting that from the trees. Copper bars, not many. Reeds, something we could sell. Packs of crops, because we made some. Oh, only 6 apparently. We'll sell those. We probably don't need pigment, but sometimes you can use it for glade events. You know what? Whatever. We'll just hold off on that. Newcomers, perfect. We wanted newcomers. So 7 or 7. I think we'll take these guys because they come with coal. Now we're 7 people out on housing. Let's build more houses which require bricks. Oh no. It requires bricks, but we don't have brick production anymore. Where? I have now gotten lost. Where is our brick production at? It's in the kiln. Okay. Oh, they've got lots. Ah, we got a clay delivery line. I forgot. Okay. Turn off the stone. You guys don't need stone for that. They're using the stone anyway. Oh well. Look at them go. So, I completely forgot. Let's get some human houses in here as well. 1, 2. That should be good. This thing is level 3. Excellent. Harvester's camp. And we got a new blueprint. Harvester's camp needs to be moved. We got reeds down here. That will work. Alright, what's this new blueprint of ours? Clothier for 3-star clothing. We have 1-star, but 3-star would be better, obviously. Better fabric production would also be better. So between 3-star coats or 2-star fabric, what's better? I think 2-star fabric would be... It would make sense. We really are not lacking in resources. I think the leather work is better. Because it also comes with 3-star water skins versus 1-star water skins. And pigment production for, you know, whatever reason. So, Alchemist Hut, I like stacking everything up here. It's not pretty. Not pretty, but it works. Also, we have a lot of lizards. Wow. Let's get them working in the main warehouse. The mine is working hard. We could get automatic delivery if we spent resources that we do not have. People are getting happier. We have a monastery. I think we'll put humans and lizards, whatever. Both of them are good. The green brew gives us minus 100 hostility. Excellent. And also religion and leisure whenever we have those things available to us. How are we doing on coal? Everybody's super happy. Look at this. Reputation is going up. Our coal is at 30. Pretty good. Alchemist Hut is up and going. We can produce tea. We are definitely going down on tea, so we want to. Oh, it requires water. Forgot. Let's get a pump of some kind. Oh no! He died because of 5 hostility. We don't quite have all of their services fulfilled. All right, so we definitely need to reduce our hostility. Let's take the woodcutters out. Bam, problem solved. Except that we did lose a brick oven worker. That's too bad. We'll put some guys in the cookhouse as well. The supplier, the druid's hut. We've got so many workers. How did this happen? Did I? Oh, I just removed all of the woodcutters. That's how. So crystallized dew production. We don't really need that. We're getting it from the trees anyway. We don't need the wine production right now either. We'll just make tea. But in order to do that, we need water. Now, brick oven production, I would like to make this more efficient. That takes a drizzle water geyser. Drizzle water right there, right beside the warehouse. Perfect. Geyser pump. And I'm going to just put the pipes in right now. Woodcutters are waiting. We have a new building blueprint. The press for 3-star oil. Jerky 3-star. You know what? Jerky 3-star is pretty good. That satisfies 2 of our species. Let's build that smokehouse. And put it over here beside the market. Turn off the pottery and incense production because we don't need those right now. Incense production would help, but we're not going to do it. And turn off... Where's the other jerky production? In the kiln, right? Yeah. Turn that off 1 star. Alright. You guys are on it. They're efficient, and they're happy to do it. Not that they have the resources at the moment. We need meat or insect production. We also need somebody working in the geyser pump. Ah. meat production. But I'm sure we'll be running out of that soon, so let's open up another glade. We'll move this woodcutter over here, and move this woodcutter up here. Just for the trees close to the warehouse. Sir Renwold is around. He has... Okay, so better pie production would be wonderful. I would love to get that. Let's just say... Oh my gosh. 4. There we go. I think we can trade some of our packed provisions. Just get those out of here. Clean it up a little bit. What else do we not need? We have a lot of oil. Wow. And sea marrow. Wow. Amazing. I don't want to trade away our sources of fuel. I guess we'll use some wine. Oh, no, we won't. At 0.12 each, that's not happening. 0.14 for the oil. What is good to trade away? We are not using our tools. Let's just do that. Get a little bit of porridge with it, too. There you go. So trade there, and then that gets us better pie production, which is amazing. New cornerstone, surprise child. Gain 1 lizard for every 25 eggs produced. We're not producing eggs. Travel cost is reduced. We're not going to worry about that, although that is amazing. Filling dish for porridge production, sale to secret cookbook. 10 jerky for every 10 pies produced. Oh yeah, we are producing a lot of pies. And we need woodcutters. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 like that, and I put an extra human in something. Where do we not need a human in? Food workstation. Get them working the woodcutters. I think we're doing fine on fabric. So, alright. Open vault. This is interesting. So if we don't do it, then there's a small miasma cloud that will kill every living being nearby, which would be awful. Working on it gives us a -12 penalty to resolve for woodcutters and gatherers. Okay, but it would give us half a reputation point and some amber. Alternatively, we could perform the ritual, gaining +300 hostility. I'd rather deal with this one because we can remove our woodcutters and gatherers if we really feel the need. And we don't need the fabric so much. It's only 5 fabric, so we'll use that. I think maybe we remove the woodcutters. That reduces hostility, so everybody stays happy, so we're gaining more reputation. Bury the entrance. Harpies are going a little bit down in happiness. We have stone, but not a ton. We have sea marrow. I think we're going to use that. And we'll stop consuming our sea marrow for fuel. This will get us some planks. Man, it just gets us some planks. Okay, we'll hold off on those. We do have insect production here, though. That's great. And we have stone, which is very, very good. I'm very happy to see that. I didn't mean to click on the trading post. My bad. We'll move the stone cutter down here and put somebody in. Good, good. New building blueprint. This is our last one. So a butcher, we don't need. Bathhouse for treatment, we don't need. Lumber mill for 3-star planks and leisure and luxury. So I guess the lumber mill is our choice. More efficient plank production. We already have 2-star though, so it's just somewhat better, but not amazing. We can put a person in there, and we accept more newcomers. So this is 6 people versus 8. I think we'll take the 8. They both come with a bunch of clay. The lizards are actually not happy enough. Can I do anything about that? We don't have hostility. Oh, we could burn coal. If we sacrifice coal, then it makes our people happy, right? We're still in drizzle season. Let's wait. Once 2 species aren't happy, then we will start burning coal just to increase resolve. Lower hostility, increase resolve, gain reputation. We're going to win here. This is year 8, so generally I want to be winning by year 8. Oh, hold on. Don't make scrolls. Don't make packs of trade goods. Set a limit of 20, and the supplier can stop making planks. Actually, why are they not making flour? Oh no, because we have a rain mill. We don't need a supplier anymore. Get out of here. Oh wait, are they happy to work there? Oh, they're happy to work there, so let's just keep them in the building. And they're efficient working here. Lizard is happy to be working here, so we'll put him in. Overall, actually, hold on. We don't need carry capacity right now, so let's put him in the Ancient Hearth to increase everybody's resolve higher. There we are. And what I was saying about burning... Oh, we don't have any coal. Never mind, we're not burning fuel. We're going to win anyway. It's fine. We got this. So that's really neat. Taking woodcutters out to lower hostility and increase happiness certainly is a viable strategy towards the end there. Oh, what did we go up? We went up like 3 or 4 reputation from that. Pretty sweet. We got 98 foodstuffs and 6 seal fragments. 6 seal fragments, so at this rate is not enough to open the cobalt, because yeah, if we're going on an average of 8 years per settlement, yeah, so we have 7 more settlements remaining. 7 times 6 is only 42, which would put us at 53, and that's not enough. We need 60. So we need to find more seal fragments from another source. Here's a royal resupply, so that'll help. Orders are disabled. Oh no. That's a tough one. I think we can do it though. I think we can do it. It's just a tough one. And levitating monument. You can move most buildings in your settlement. Doesn't really help us. Obsidian lore master. What's this? This royal lore master was clearly sent here to locate something important to the crown. After a few hours of trying, you are convinced there is no power in this world that could pry any clue about his goal from him. He has connections though, and is willing to pay for your help. Help him complete 2 forbidden events. Alright, not bad. We can do that. If you succeed, all your starting caravans will gain the following goods for the duration of the cycle. 20 vegetables and 10 planks. It's not a huge bonus, but it's actually not bad. Like, the downside is not terrible. Just do 2 forbidden events. We almost always do at least 1. It's not a stretch to go find another one. And gaining 10 planks at the start of a settlement is actually quite good, because we can just build big shelters with it. I like that. That's a good one. We might just do that instead of doing the Fisherman Ritual site. I am not a fan of having orders disabled. Shelled mosquito nest. Your scouts report a nearby nest of shelled mosquitoes. You would rather step into the eye of the storm than come too close to their burrow. But shelled mosquitoes form nests around old broken seals. Oh, really? Perhaps there is a way you can lure them away for a short while. So we could gain 5 seal fragments, but lose 20 eggs. How does that work? We don't always start with 20 eggs, do we? Or hunt the swarm mother. Win with the roaming swarm debuff to gain in 40 insects and 4 reserve embarkation points. Oh, that's pretty nice. Traders will arrive 50% slower. No orders will reach you. No. This is not worth it. This is worse than a negative modifier. We could go do the no orders and gain 4 reserve embarkation points. 40 insects does not matter to us. So that's a no, but lure them away. 5 seal fragments in exchange for 20 eggs is worth it. We need seal fragments. We'll take that. Nice. And I think we'll deal with the Obsidian Lore Master next. That will be the plan. Complete 2 forbidden events, not a problem. First, let's check our upgrades in the Smoldering City. Buy upgrades. We can take housing upgrade. No, we can't. We need the small warehouse haulers. First, last stand is something. We can't get any of the upper echelon upgrades. Large storage, +5 to the storage capacity of all buildings in your settlement. I'm still on the fence whether that's actually helpful. Beavers. So it's between last stand or this, which doesn't help us much, but it does give us 1% global boost to production yields, and then house upgrade for humans. Last stand is kind of useful. -2% to the speed of impatience growth is fine. But I don't feel we need that. I know it's probably going to end up helping us at some point where it's like, oh geez, I wish I had last stand, but we already have last stand level 1, so 30 seconds extra should we run out of patience. I think we'll do this. 1% boosts the global chance of producing double yields. Nice.